Hey guys, this is Matt here from Denon DJ, and we're here at Inspiration Sound and Light in Peterborough, and we're here checking out the Denon Prime Series. So we'll give you a quick tour of the setup, starting with the SC5000 Prime. This is our brand new media player. Under the hood we have a quad-core processor, which means it's capable of some very advanced things. First of which being a screen which is multi-touch and also multi-gestural as well. That means we can pinch and zoom in waveforms, and also scroll through our crates and playlists, no different than a tablet. So we can scroll up and down our tracks. And we also want to load a track, we can swipe to load the track in, or swipe left, and this will then go into our pair file as well. So going around the player, again, we have a quad-core processor in here, which means it's capable of some quite advanced performance features. So taking for an example our key lock, if we pitch this up to plus 20, we can do some quite extreme shifts in pitch, and the audio will retain the same quality. So as you can hear there's no artifacts, the bass maintains that warm resonance, the vocals are intact, the melodic aspects are also intact as well. Now we can do even more an extreme example and try plus 50 now. So still intact. Now, because of the technology powering this, the unit is also capable of on-the-fly analysis. Now, we have our own proprietary music management system called Denon Prime. This means we can create crates and playlists which will be visible on the screen. Now, however, we have a stick that just has, a collection of songs on it. We can pop it into the Denon Prime, and then what will happen is these tracks will be auto-analysed on the fly. So depending on track length, between 10 and 15 seconds, we'll have a fully beat-gridded, key and tempo matched track on the unit, essentially. And when that is unplugged and plugged back in again, that stick will retain that information. Now, speaking of which, if we find ourselves in a situation where our stick becomes removed from the unit, you see you have a warning light. So here's the stick. You see the track is still playing, and even when the track is still playing, you still have access to our performance paths. So rather than being a 4-bar loop, our full track is available, so we can still take our stick and put it back in again. So now crates and playlists will show back up again. And also we have another fail-safe built into this. If I were to remove the power source, we have a good 3 or 4 second window. We have to find the power and plug it back in. Now what that also does, if that time elapses, the unit will shut down, but it will safely eject all of our media as to avoid corruption, essentially. So a quick note on the performance paths on the bottom. These will be immediately familiar to anyone who's come from the world of controllers. So we have all of our 8 cue points available. Now I can delete them using Shift. We have 2 loop modes. Now manual loops. We also have our loop controllable from this encoder here. The value of which can be adjusted simply by moving the encoder. And when we're in this loop mode, we press Shift, we can move our loop bar around the track. It's worth noting as well, this unit is actually capable of doing loop rolls within a loop. What I mean by that is this. So you'll be retaining the loop. Our auto loops actually consist of 2 modes. We have our traditional quarter note values, Now, purple pads actually represent our triplet rolls. Now, a good example of that is going to be the green followed by the purple. Again, these decreasing values are good under pads. You'll notice on the platter we have the artwork for our tracks available. Now, this can be overridden if we use a 600 by 600 PNG file and place it in the root directory of our stick. We have our own custom DJ branding on the platter. And the platter actually interacts in quite a nice way with the mixer. And it's a good point actually to talk about now a dual layer feature. So each player is essentially two players in one. So if I press this layer button here, I have access to effectively a separate player, and this is achieved by a split RCA output on the rear player. So right now, I can browse my playlist the same way as before, load a track, and bring it in on the next mixer. I have two completely separate independent outputs. Now for practical application, we can actually change the colour of the plattering. And once this is all networked together via the hub in the back of the X1800 mixer, this is where this comes to life. Now if I press shortcuts, I have access to this wheel of colours here. I can choose between 8 colours, and that's per layer. You'll notice on the mixer, as I go between the colours, it changes on the Q button as well. So right now you see purple and purple there. So when the players are networked, if I bring the fader down, the plattering colour is disengaged. So we'll quickly skip onto this side of the player. We have our beat jumps. Now the beat jump is capable of a resolution of just 64 beats. So we can skip to quite large sections of a track, quantized as well. So what I'll do now is I'll quickly move on to the X1800 mixer. So this is our complementary mixer for the series. What we have is a 4-channel mixer with Denon's own flex fader. Each channel is switchable between digital, line, phono, USB and DVS. We also have a dual USB audio interface built in here. We have 2 effects engines as well. We have our filter effects, combined high and low pass filter, the resonance of which is actually adjustable within the utility menu. And our sweep effects as well. So dub echo, all of which are post fade. We have a variation on the echo called the washout. The washout is great for catching snares that I tend to find. Same for the other direction as well. We also have classic noise. And we also have another effects engine where we have access to our echo, delay, our hall echo, ping pong, filter, flanger, phaser, bit crusher, and our beat break. Now I'll talk about the beat break in a second. The way this effects engine interacts with the BPM effects on and off is quite good because we have 2 ways of arming the effects. I can use a traditional on and off and adjust the wet and dry. Is use this instant feature. Now instant essentially arms the effect. Now I can interact with the touch strip between values. I know I just want to have a quick 1/8 echo, I can just tap and then come out again like that. So skipping ahead to our roll feature on the mixer, this also interacts in a very similar way. We can change our values purely based on the values on the ribbon, or we can choose the value just using the instant feature. The rolls actually have a value of up to 1/64. So if I tap on number 2 there and use the effects time button, we can actually get some quite crazy divisions. One really cool feature on here is something called beat break. Now beat break, within it, has 10 different patterns, and again this is almost a variation on like a ducking and compressing effect. If I crank this up to maximum here and engage a beat break, you can scroll through the patterns and you can hear what that sounds like. So we have 10 patterns out of the box, but we can also create our own. We have 6 additional generic patterns which can be edited in the utility menu. If you do create your own beat breaks, once you power down the mixer and turn it back on again, those settings will be remembered. So we also have a send and return option as well, and our effects engine here. And these are all clocked by the Engine Connect system. Like I say, we have a built-in router hub at the back, and once everything is networked together, this will read BPM information from the SC5000s. And then also, in our new update, we have control mode support implemented. And on our mixer, we have the ability to continually add new effects with each firmware upgrade. So these are the Prime series of media players. They're available now from Inspiration Sound and Light. You can check them out right now.